It's a glorious morning here in New England Northwest region of New South Wales, Australia, and we're going to go to the Oxley Wild Rivers National Park. 111 miles, quite a long flight, and we're not going to go down the valleys, we're just going to fly to the waypoints and get the lay of the land. Throttling up, toe brakes off, burner kicks in, centre up with the rudders, get ready to rotate about now, positive rate of climb, tap the toe brakes, gear up, and everything else should take care of itself. Come out of burner about 300 knots. And we're waking up the lovely town of Armidale. Okay, let's turn to the right. If we climb a bit, notice we're on a tableland here, we're already quite high. Keep turning, right, and keep climbing. You can see the edge of the plateau right through the canopy rail there. And let's go to the nose cam actually. There we go. That's pretty cool. As I stall out, okay, let's get the speed up and let's climb a bit more. You can see the gorges and valleys to the southeast of Armidale. Have a look back. There we go. Let's check out other cameras while we're here. Looking good. Let's go left and left wing tip. Looking good. Yep. Nice. Okay, let's get on with the flight. So first stop is a town called Hillgrove, about 15 miles east. Pretty much on the edge of the national park there. The edge of the cliff. Hillgrove, then Wallamombi Falls, then Oakey River Dam, and then between waypoint 3 and 4 we're heading south along the eastern edge of the park. Lots of valleys, about 30 miles, and then we fly box pattern really. We come back east for about 10 miles and then back north up the west side of the park, which we're approaching now. Okay, so coming up to Hillgrove. Looking through the lantern pod with the HUD projected on it, that's pretty cool. And there's Hillgrove dead ahead. You see how dramatic these valleys are. Hillgrove, and then Wallamombi Falls next stop. So a couple of distinctive ponds there, right on the edge of the valleys. I come slightly to the northeast, looking for Wallamombi Falls. Let's overlay the map. See, we're heading to the northeast corner of our route. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. A nice box pattern, racetrack pattern, I guess you call it. Yep. Pretty simple. So right up here in the corner, Wallamombi Falls, and then just 3 miles to the southeast is a dam. Oakey River Dam. Very typical colours for New South Wales. When the grass gets dry, you get this lovely warm brown. And I can see the falls up ahead, just right of the hut. Here they are. Awesome. Okay, watch the speed, turning right to the south. Looking for Oakey River Dam, which I think is just slightly left. There it is. Very cool. And then we're untethered and off to the south. Okay, and the other world's our oyster for 30 miles. And it could go slightly right and down those valleys. I'll do that on the next round. This one will just keep strictly to the flight plan. Which I'm a little bit to the west of at the moment. Let's get a little bit more to the east. Looking good. Okay, let's expedite this leg because we just want to get an overview. Let's check out the camera views out. Looking pretty good. Yep. Going through the sound barrier there. Righto. Great area to play tag with your friends. Lots of places to hide. Lots of deep valleys to follow. So I decided against making a specific route through this area for Valley Run because I tried many of them. There's just so many options, and they're all good. So best just to pick your own, I reckon. Have fun. At least the flight plan sets you up at the various corners. You know, northwest, northeast, southeast, and then southwest, and then northwest. Like I said, it's kind of a racetrack pattern around this huge playground. You can see the other side of it over there, where the plateau starts again. Right, let's keep motoring along. Go back to the lantern pod. Very cool. I'll probably go a little bit lower here. Right, coming up to waypoint 4, which is just at the edge of this plateau coming up. up right now. 3, 2, 1, here it is. Now turning to the west. Back on track. And as you can see, we're just skirting the southern lip of the this canyonous area. And when we hit the far edge over there, we'll just follow that side of the valleys back to the north, and then we're nearly home. So it's a pretty easy flight plan to conceptualise this one. Look at the gorgeous colours in there, just fantastic. Fantastic. So this area is called Daisy Creek, we're looking for here. A little bit to the north. So we'll be heading up that way momentarily. So Daisy Creek, yeah, it's pretty much the southwest corner. You see this, I won't follow it all the way up, but creek runs right up to the west there. Okay, let's go north. Get back to the edge of the valleys. Let's check our map. Looking good. This northwest corner, still a way off, is called Salisbury Waters Creek. Still a ways off. So yeah, the southern bound and this leg are about 30 miles each. There's 60 miles there. Of course, if you don't want to go that far, you don't have to. There's plenty to explore down there. Just turn that camera, there we go, off. That's what I want. Salisbury Waters Creek, coming up to the northwest corner of the National Park. And we can see the creek coming up at 12 o'clock. Here it is below us. go. Oh, there's a dam. Yes. Somare Creek Dam coming up, which is pretty much south of Armidale. I think I can see it. But if we climb a bit, pretty sure it's this body of water right here. Yep. Bingo. That's the one. Now if we turn north-northwest, we'll be back at the airport. Here it is. That easy. Righto, let's land and have a cuppa, as we do down here. Have a brew, which means tea, not beer. And then we'll come back and do some canyon flying. Righto, let's get in there. So flying upwind. Trying to get the hang of the altitudes here. So there we go. About 500 feet is about 4,200 on the altimeter. Good to know. I should turn that helmet mounted display back on. I can still look down there still. But let's do that. Just turn it back on. Good. A bit brighter, please. Righto, excellent. Just get the runway past the wingtip. And let's go. Gear down. Let's watch the power here. There's the runway. Looking good. Power down. Tap the speed brake. And try to fly it down like a US Navy fighter. Speed braking. Going to be a long landing. I'm going to miss the wires. Very long. There we go, floating down. Touchdown. Brakes on. Speed brake out. And there we go, no drama. Back on the ground at Armidale. Plenty of room. Cool, we'll come back a bit later and do some canyon dashing.